Round 11 marks the halfway point in the Aviva Premiership season and the last set of fixtures in 2013. With everything still to play for in the league, teams are hoping to go into the new year in good form. Falcons salvaged losing bonus points at home to Wasps in blustery conditions at Kingston Park. The visitors put themselves in front when Joe Launchbury charged down Chris Pilgrim's kick. Sam Jones in for the game's first try. Andy Good, who was making his 200th Premiership appearance, was battling with the adverse weather conditions on every kick, but was able to slot this penalty before the break. Ashley Johnson stretched Wasps further in front after a powerful driving maul, with Good adding the extras. Newcastle hadn't scored a Premiership try in over 6 hours of match action, but their scoring drought was finally at an end when Noah Cato finished on the hour mark. Falcons went in search of a second try that would grant them the losing bonus points, and with the last play of the game, captain Will Welsh found his way over. Wasps had enough for the win, however, their third straight victory away from home. The game was delayed after 2 minutes, with referee Luke Pearce sustaining a nasty injury that meant he couldn't continue on. With replacement Martin Fox on, it was Bath that made the early incision, Carl Eastman running home after some good build-up play on the left-hand side. Saints found themselves 13-0 down, but the momentum began to shift on 18 minutes when Paul James was sent to the bin. Just moments later, Chris Day powered over for the first Northampton try of the afternoon. Gambit, returning to the starting lineup after a 6-week absence, was on hand to notch the Saints' second try. The Samoan was then on hand to set up Jamie Elliott in the same corner, Northampton's tails clearly up. When Day grabbed his second try in the afternoon, it marked 28 unanswered points from the hosts. Bath rallied, and England hooker Rob Webber jumped over to keep their hopes alive. A try for either side before the final whistle kept Bath in reach of a bonus point, but with time up it was Northampton who grabbed their sixth of the afternoon, George North wrapping up an emphatic win for the Midland side. Nearly 75,000 made the trip to Twickenham for the annual big game fixture, with Harlequins playing host to Exeter Chiefs. And the visitors were overawed by the occasion early on. Nick Evans taking advantage of an early overlap to put Quins on the scoreboard. The home side's familiar quick passing game was paying dividends for them, as another flowing move saw Charlie Walker in space to score. And there was more to come from the Quins, as Mike Brown was given clear passage to canter under the posts. England's man of the series from the autumn internationals consolidating his side's commanding lead. Chiefs did put over a penalty through Gareth Steenson just after the break, but it was not destined to be their day. In the game, it could prove crucial in the race for the top four. Leicester Tigers ran out winners over Sale Sharks, but they would be denied a bonus point win. They went ahead through tries from Ed Slater and Adam Thompson, which propelled them into a 14-point half-time lead. The Sharks have proved resilient opposition this season and found a way back into the match through veteran winger Mark Cueto. Soon after, it was Cueto's teammate Charlie Ingles' turn to get his name on the score sheet, and with Nick McLeod providing the extras from the kicking tee, Sale were within 3 points. Leicester began pushing to restore the points gap and were awarded a penalty try with minutes left on the clock, but they couldn't find the bonus point try. Walford Road would have to make do with 4 points. On paper, Worcester and Saracens could not be further apart, and the first 30 minutes of their encounter at Six Ways did nothing to disprove the form charts. This season's leading try scorer David Strettle ran in the visitors' first before 10 minutes, the start of a barrage of scores for Mark McCall's men. Shagbridge rounded off a fine Sarries attack to double their try tally for the day, Worcester unable to cope with the attacking movement of their opponents. Charlie Hodgson bagged the bonus point with a classy chip and chase under the sticks, and the result was all but confirmed. Worcester did find some consolation, however, as Mariano Galaza emerged from underneath a pile of bodies to grant the home fans something to cheer. There were no scores of any kind in the second half, Saracens having done the damage early on. In the final Premiership encounter of 2013, two sides in the lower reaches of the league met at the Madejski. The Exiles made a flying start to the match, Fergus Mulcrone dotting down inside the first minute, to the delight of the Irish fans. Gloucester edged their way back into the match through the boot of Billy Twelvetrees, the versatile England back still playing in the number 10 jersey amid speculation surrounding Freddie Burns' future. And Twelvetrees turned provider for Johnny May's first half score, sending the visitors into the break 9 points in the lead. A brace of tries from Eamon Sheridan kept Irish in the contest, the second coming 10 minutes from the final whistle, narrowing the gap to just 3 points. Shane Geraghty had the chance from the kicking tee to level things up, but he put his kick wide, ending the Exiles' bid for a losing bonus point. Season halfway done, the top two appear to have broken away from the pack. Impressive wins for Northampton and Saracens keep their head above the rest of the table. Bath stay third despite losing at Franklin Gardens, with Harlequins' victory at Twickenham keeping them fourth and Tigers fifth. Wasps' excellent away form ensures they keep pace with the mid-table pack, whilst Gloucester begin looking up again after 2 consecutive wins. Falcons and Irish both suffered bonus point home losses, but remain well ahead of basement club Worcester, who remain desperately searching for their first win of the season. So for all the latest Aviva Premiership highlights and full game replays, log on to premiershiprugby.tv.